Winterley Pool on the Specimen lake though, because actually it's shut, because some of the banking's still a bit like boggy and that's a bit dangerous really. Bailiff Mark put me onto a peg, but I got here half an hour late. Well, I got out of work half an hour late. I got here like 40 minutes after I thought I would. Oh, 2 ducks in my peg. Yeah, so sod's law, someone's just set up in the peg. I was sort of what's been doing well. I don't usually ask, but because I'm not here for that long, I'm here for maybe just 24 hours, which is not really a long time in carping, is it really? So I thought I'll just get a bit of info and maybe try and set up somewhere where I've got half a chance, because it's a big lake, it's quite long, I think it's 7.5 acres. It doesn't sound big, but I don't really know what it is, I just know it's pretty silty. So what I'm going to do, I've just been down to the shallow end. I've had a couple out of there before, fished it like twice before, but not seen a thing. But I thought honestly with this breeze, look at it, look at the weather down the other end. So I thought, right, well, up a couple of trees, scratched all my leg and got the brambles, but I thought no, I want to find them, but nothing, didn't see a single one, which really surprised me. So I'm just going to settle for the night. Well, I'm going to fish with the night in mind. I'm going to find clip up, take my time, get a bit, you know, try and find some firmer silt maybe. Probably two on the snags, I think, different areas. I know where he's put some bait. He told me, this lad who was in here, he's not fishing here now. He said he saw 2. I better go and ask where he is, because one of them's to the left of the peg, but there's someone fishing to my left. So I better go and ask, Anna. And one's right, there's like a gap right in front of him. Hang on, so, I don't know if you can see it there. I can't zoom in. That gap there, put my finger, it's like a gap in the snag, so he's put about, he said a key or 2 of oil, he's 10 mil, so I've not brought any spare bait with me for that reason. I thought, you know, I don't know what's gone in here. I'm shouting. Yes. Don't know, someone's shouting. Yeah, so, yeah, right, well, get back to you soon when I've set up and I've decided what I'm doing. Boom. Set up and that. I thought, you know what, I'll do all the hard work first. I'll just get set for the night then. I'll be honest, I've had an absolute nightmare. Right. Don't know where to start. Rods are in. I'll tell you what, I'll start with a positive. Oh, get rid of them. All I've heard about this place, it's mega silty. I know there's firmer silt because my mate James, he's fished it. I think he'd done 3 nights, he had 2, but not till the last night or the last day, I think, I can't remember. I'm in the peg he was in actually. Oh, phone's pinging off on the old WhatsApp. I phoned Mark the bailiff and he said peg 6, but have a look because of the weather, but head for peg 6. So I thought, right, buzzing. So sod's law, managed to arrange an earlier finish at work. I drive for a living. Got stuck Denton Island, I don't know where that is, but it's near where I work. Coming back to the depot, well, I was swapping drivers. Someone dropped the car up into a lamppost in the roundabout, 3-lane roundabout down to 1 lane, police everywhere. Apparently, I heard they're dead, so I shouldn't really moan, should I? But they hindered me. So I just seen this car upside down getting put onto this truck, and as I was going past, sod's law, they moved all the cones in, opened another lane, and they'd nearly done just as I was getting round. So I got out of work half an hour late. So I thought, right, Denton Island, that's where I get on the motorway to come up here. So I thought, oh, I forgot. As I was driving back down the road on where I work, quite a long road, just turned the kettle off, thank God. Traffic backed up still all the way down. I thought, I can't go that way. So work quite near Manchester city centre, near town. So phone, sat nav, Google Maps, took me the long way round through town, blah blah. But to be fair, I did it in the same amount of time as I would have done, so I was about half an hour late. Driving down the road, you can sort of see the Specimen lake, which I'm on now. You can see like one end of it from the road. Like me, it ends at the wall where the road is, and there's a fence, that's the end of the lake. Someone's setting up, so I'm thinking, oh, I hope it's not peg 6 that. I wanted to have a look at that first. Get into the car park, a guy coming off. Oh, you fishing, mate? I asked him. Yeah. He's just set up next to his mate, set all his gear up, and gone back to work. So he's not even fishing. So what peg are you in? Guess what peg he's in? 6. Not even fishing. But, you know, I don't know. So his mate's in 7, so I've jumped in 8 and 9 just near the gate as you walk on. Not lazily, there's a reason. I've not just gone to the nearest peg. Put my barrel there, I thought, right, I know someone was in here last night because Mark told me. So they're obviously gone. I wonder if they put some bait out. Put my barrel in, went for a walk down the shallow end because of the weather. I seen him actually, and he told me where he's put a couple of key. He said 1 kilo or 2, 10mm Pacific tuna, the CC Moore gear. So I thought, right, so I've got one rod sort of way near there. I found my own spots though. I don't trust anyone else's spots unless I do it myself. No offence to anyone, but it's better when you feel it yourself, innit? So anyway, it's not been a good start. It's too hot. What I forgot my Crocs. So I've got my fishing trainers on. Khaki green, they got a match, haven't they? But as you can see, I stepped in my oil. I stepped on the tray, my oil was on, and the oil's gone all on my foot. So I've got like an oily foot now. That one's alright, that one. So right on rod, so many wraps. I actually found I got a crack. I found what I think is a little bit of exposed. It's got to be gravel. It's got to be. It's firm. I was getting a little knock on it so far. Right, that's where that one's gone. That's going to pop up. Single pop up, oiled up to death. Bit of cork in it to maintain the buoyancy. So I'm just going to leave them now unless I see something. And 2 are towards the snags. 1 to the left, 1 to the right. Both clipped up. Not tight because I don't want to be. One, I don't want to lose any tackle in the snags because it's hard to judge. They ain't got any leaves hardly. I'll show you in a minute where I'm fishing. So I've clipped up close, but just off him. A bit obvious, I know, probably. A bit of a safer bet, but if it peels off in the middle of the night, I've never fished this peg. I've hardly ever fished this lake. I've never fished this far up it. Well, I'm sort of in the middle. I've always fished down one end, but it's better say I'd rather. I don't want to be fishing too close in, as tight as I can sort of look flukily cast in, you know, one of them, or I'm leaving that. I couldn't do that again. And then losing a fish, or, you know, snapping on something. I don't know what's under there. I've not plumbed it extensively, so it's not worth the risk for the safety of the fish, is it? Oh, another positive sign, actually. After the last video with the wind, I got a microphone. And I'm hoping to God that it should do. I tested it, but we'll see, won't we? But I'm clipping it inside the bivvy. But because I brought that, there's no wind, and I'd welcome a breeze because it's boiling. Right, I'll show you where I'm fishing. That's it. Yes, right. Right. I'm not from Birmingham. I'll do that again. Right, that's better. Manchester. I'm fishing. Hang on. No, it's not as far. It's 2/3 the way across. That's my pop up. God, see how you bloody loosen this. It's not moving. Oh, them two ducks where they are. That's the closest down to the snags. That rod, and the other one is like a gap. Just see it there. Hang on. Just there. So I'm not in it, but I'm sort of in front of it. But that was firm as well. There's no way people are fishing as tight as they reckon they are. Some might, because bait boats get used a lot here. It's nice though, isn't it? Look at it. Nice lake. Pure snags on the other side though. Loads. It's quite a long lake. The houses at top. Wouldn't mind living in one of them. It's like a peg, that decking, isn't it? Fishing there for free. The bailiff can't get you, because or the Winterley Pool owner, because the only way to get to that's through your property. You can just do them for trespassing, so they can't charge you, can they? Well, I don't know how it works. I'd be abusing that, me. I'd have some stage, like a stage stand screwed in all the time there, I think. Yeah, so buzzing, Winterley Pool, old Specimen Lake. Right, I'm just going to run you through my setup. Some people are into it, aren't they? So well, it's like sort of name stuff, it's all brands and that, but it's not just because it's got a brand on it. I rate them, I think it's decent gear. Right, start with the rods. Daiwa Mission BF rods. They weren't that dear, but £3.5 test curve, no messing. 12 foot, yeah. Love them, absolutely. I love all of it, but I absolutely love them, brilliant. I've got that extra power if I need, especially like Winterley Pool, half it's snag fishing, not a lot of it is, so you know, if I need to get the rod low and steer away or bully a fish a little bit if you need to, I can do. I used to have £3 Daiwa rods, not wrong with them, but I was like a £12 fish was hooping them over, do you know what I mean? I thought, well, if I get like a fish double the size of, or just a more powerful fish, this has got the backbone to do it. Reels, Shimano Ultegra XTD 14,000s, again on sale, angling direct, 100 quid each, which, you know, you think, oh, 300, well, it depends how much you're into it. You know, you can easily pay £300 each for a reel, so them for a one each, it's just it's a no-brainer, isn't it, really? Gardner HD line, I had Exocet £18, but casting was, it just hindered me, so I've gone to the Gardner £12, and it's not let me down at all yet. I've done a bit of it and old fishing with it as well, and it's been fine. Right, onto the alarms. Fox MXR pluses, blue LED, obviously set of 3. Got the snag ears, Fox ones, screwing ones. Fox Black Label slick bobbins. I put the fathead converters on for a bit more weight. It don't matter on this one, but on them two, you know, if it's a drop back, I want to know about it. I've got Springer arms for zig fishing, but rather than mess about, keep unscrewing them and all that, it's just fiddler, so I just bought them. Yeah, all Black Label bank sticks, stabilisers. I was looking at the Black Label pod. I was going to get it, but I thought, no, I like these, I can use the bank sticks. I'm not fishing anywhere that you can't use bank sticks at the minute, so I like them. A little bit geeky. Oh, I don't know what it's called actually. I've got a mini spirit level to make sure they're straight. But before you call me, oh, it's going too far. It's my stuff. I'll do what I want with it. Right? I mean, if I've got to sit here possibly for 2 or 3 days sometimes with nothing. 1, it's probably bad angling and I should have moved. 2, I want it to look decent. I like how it looks. All black and that. It is important how it looks to you. I'm not bothered what anyone else thinks of it. I like it. I think it looks smart, and it's my stuff. So that's why I've got it. The butt rests, just little rubber signet ones for slim because the slim handles on these missions, the Fs, so it just grips them, The ESP ones I find are better, but again, I think these look a bit better. So yep, they're all right. So yeah, that's my setup. I take it everywhere. I don't chop and change with stuff. I use this for everything. Well, it's the only, well, apart from my son's stuff, he's got like dwarves and that little Shimano bait runners. Could use them, but I love these. I love all of it. I love using it, and it's not let me down at all yet. So that's my setup. In there, he's just been hissing at me with his mate, acting hard. And now he's just like strolled into my peg, like as if he owns it. Could he? But what his game is, that's his. There's his mate out in the lake. Is that the swan? Yeah, that's him, yeah. So I reckon he's going to try and go around the left and around the back of me. Oh, he's on the move. He's on the move. Don't know what he's eating. Could be anything, couldn't it? Could be anything. Yeah, well, nasty geese. Oh, hang on. Hang on, who's this here now? Is it going to go off? Do you know what? I don't know if it's tight or not. I'm going to keep recording this. I don't know if he's chasing like the Canadian one. I think I don't know. Anyway, very threatening. Very threatening. Is that following him, innit? Yeah, he's well following him. He's going to kick off here. Bullies, them white ones. I know he's looking at me. Yeah, you're on camera, mate. See how close I can get this goose. Oh, got you miles away from me. Shall we get that one? Oh, hang on, oh, he's turning. Come on. Well, you know it's there. Oh, it's not daft, is it? Yeah, more for me. I bet he comes and gets some when the camera's off. Oh, he must have a dry mouth. Or a dry beak. Oh, right. Oh, it's too hot. It's too hot. Running with the theme of oh, I've got the microphone on. Hopefully this should be crisp. Well, I don't know what it's not. It's not a day one. I'm not forking out if it don't make a difference. Because I could save money, couldn't I, by just keeping the phone out the wind. But how much was it? About 5 or something. I've got about 3 of them, but this is the one that fits. The other 2 didn't fit. One was a tenner. Keep it though, just in case. Might fit if we get a camcorder one day for whatever reason. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, keeping with today's theme of it all going horribly wrong. Right, forgot my Crocs, so I just have to deal with the old oily trainer, won't I? Tough. Forgot my phone, charger to charge my phone. I've brought an old iPhone, screen's smashed and all that, but the camera I'm using it now actually. So that one, which is mine now, I'm just not going to use that for nothing. I've got the action camera as well, which I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll rig it up in the underwater case, and I will, if the margin's clear enough. Quiet ducks. I think the ducks, white ducks. Them 2, must be like a pair. He was in the peg before. I'll get a rig and a little bag underwater, see what it looks like as the bag explodes, and or well, whatever it does melts. I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? Yeah. So got no Crocs. Do me a favour that at the minute, you know. feet are boiling in these. And no charger cable for my phone. Like 8 cables, none for an iPhone, no. Made a bit of a predicament anyway. Obviously, everything inside me is telling me, get on your toes every hour or so, 45 minutes, have a little mooch. I can go into the next peg down, maybe, but snag fishing, I have to reel in, just go and have a look down the shallow a bit, but I don't want to move them. I don't want to. I've set them now, I found the spots, the baits are there, I know they're presented, I'm confident with that. The foam's come up, little bag, hit the clip, felt it down, tiny little pull to make sure it working like the thing. I felt that silt where it pulls out, you know, it like pulls your rod over when it's plugged in. None of them are in that. One of them is actually on quite a firm. Well, they all are, to be fair. They're firmish anyway. Smooth. I was getting a little bit of siltweed, but again, helicopters pushed a few inches up each. Balanced. And a little foam nugget with a little bit of crumbing. So that's what's been working for me. So I'm confident all three are presented. I've not got a shred of doubt about that. But I don't want to sit here without, if you know what I mean. So I might, in fact, I want to have a little nosy actually. I'll do the big thing, I'll have a little look. But I'm hoping at night, that's when I might be able to nick one, or maybe first thing in the morning when it's not too warm. I've not even seen any cruising, you know. I had a quick nosy on the match lake's closed. I had a quick nosy. I seen a couple cruising, but it's closed in it. So not seeing out on here. So I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna relax. You know, I've had a bad day. I'm just gonna relax. I'm gonna chill. I want to enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy the weather, even though I don't like it. It's better than being freezing in it, I suppose. So got my shorts on and that. Got the old carp trainers on. Can't keep it off showing, you know. Got an oily foot. I'll enjoy my oily foot. Come on, carp and I go. Gonna catch one. Confident. Come on. Vents on a magic's nice breeze. I've moved down to the other end of the lake in the end peg basically. There's been fish seen here where I was looking before. I couldn't see any, but they've turned up anyway. There's a lad who's to my left. I've just done a video on one of his fish, his third fish, been here 2 hours casting to show him fish he's seen down here. Nothing when I looked before. Like I was saying, I didn't want to reel in and go and have a look, but you know, if I would have done, you know what I mean, I could have gone and couldn't have properly, but it's one of them, innit? So I've moved anyway down. I'll show you. Hang on. Right, I'm down the other side of the lake, shallower. Let's see if I can. Right, so I've got one. It's like a corner, that bit there. I've got one just off there of an oily stick, same bait as before. I've got one tight, and I mean tight to them reeds. Like, I clipped it up and it actually hit the reed. Oh, is that a liner? Middle rod. That rod I was just talking about actually. Reeds. Right, and the other one, I'm had to move now. Hang on. Right, past experience, I'll do one low power mode. I've got no battery at all hardly. It's been a disaster this session, but I'm here doing it. Hang on, let me straighten up. Right, yeah, I know they go under that. I've seen him sat in that bush underneath him between the branches, so I've got a rod in that gap there. Not too far, but I've got it in. So yeah, this is my new swim. I've got to follow the camera around. Barrow close to me, open fronted and that. That's a bad idea. I feel too open. I'll bring my front, I think, next time. And then, hang on, fucking tripod. Someone's a session up this bit of footage, doesn't it? Fucking bent, wobbly. And there's the old Rodderoons and the old cradle. Yeah, so hopefully. Well, yeah. Next time I see you, it's probably once in the morning, or hopefully in the night with the fish. Yeah, quality. A bit more confident now though, because I know that I've sort of seen them down here. A bit to my left, but oh, I feel better. Right, yeah, come on. Hopefully one of them will peel off. Right, Tom, I've just moved in next door to him. He's weighing his fish now. Just had another one. It's his third fish. How long you been here, Tom?
An hour and a half.
Hour and a half, third fish. Casting to shows, he's on him. He's absolutely doing it in. What's the weight, mate?
15 and a half.
15 and a half, there you go. Comfy mid-double. Lovely, sorted that. Looks massive that on here. Try getting him round the back of it. It's fishing to the right of an island. He can get round the back of it, but he's managed to steer it away and he's got it in. But yeah, so there's a fish. There's a fish for the video. It's not mine, but it's a fish. Nah, well in, mate, honestly.
Nice one, cheers.
Right, Tom's had another 4 fish. He's been here about 3 hours, well, not 2.5 hours. 18 it is. We thought it was going to nudge sweater. There we go, fish number 4. It's really nice, that.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Someone said a snap at its tail, but yeah, it's a belt of that. Bang on 18 near enough, isn't it?
Bang on.
You can smash it, yes. Fish number 4.
Say, one for we go.
Yeah, he wants to make it fine. Safe to say, when he goes, my rods will be going left. Buzzing, well done, mate. Well in. Right. 1910. Oh, that's massive. I thought it was a sweater when I ended it. Oh. 1910. Common. Middle rod. Wipe me right hand rod out, but just let the bail arm off and not bother. Look at that. I'll mince that. 19. Biggest ever common. Quality. Sorry about the video on my phone, so I had to use the action camera. It's a bit dark, but hope you can see it. Right, yeah, let's 1910. Yes, come on, Carp, what a move, what a result after moving. Right, 3:15 in the morning. Just put a £19.10 common back. I netted it, I got it in, I picked it up. I said to myself, that's a £20 common, that. Well, 1910's not far off, as it was a beast. Middle rod, wiped out my other rod. I don't know if you. I've got 2 iPhones on this, my tablet I'm using now. Forgot my charging cable, didn't I? So yeah, well, both phones dead. You've done it using the action camera. I don't know what the picture's like. I put that Ridge Monkey out light. I've got the bank stick adapter thing for it, so I use that. So hopefully, I watched it back, but I won't tell till I put it onto my tablet. But yeah, so I've not blanked. Yes, but the 19th, biggest ever common, that 1910, absolute beast. I knew it was better when I was playing it. It was sort of plodding about. It fought well, but yeah, I just knew. I could just tell as soon as I lifted into it. I could tell it was a bit, a decent fish. So yeah, quality. Yes, come on. Carp and Eiger strikes. Same rig, same bait. Yeah, so well, I'm gonna try. I knew I should have counted. I didn't even count the wraps. I thought 1 cast each. I'll be right. I were expecting a bite at night, but oh god, I'm over the moon. Absolutely over the moon. So I'm going to get my 2 rods back out. 1 still out. I think I'm just going to underarm him. I think, and just, you know, I'll redo them in the morning properly. But yeah, quality. Yes, come on. Right. Oh. Oh, second fish. Oh, very lively. Believe it or not, it's only like 30.5 pounds. It's not very chunky, but it's mega long. Behaves. Oh god. Come on, calm down. As soon as you calm down, as soon as you can go back. Again, sorry about the low light and that. I've got the light right on it, but I might have to buy a proper light for it, you know. Come on. Really long. How long that is. Didn't really do much fighting, that's probably why it's kicking off now. It's probably got loads of energy left, but how long that is. Really as long as it's as long as a cradle nearly. Yeah, not very heavy, but it's a mirror. Nice as well. Quality. Right, yeah, second fish. Out of Specimen. Yes. It's sticking back, but it smashed up one of my other rods again. Right, you know, I don't know how, but I'm just going to reel my rods in now, get a bit of sleep, and then when it's light I'm going to redo them just for the morning. Right, so I'll see you in the morning. Yes. Morning. Using the tablet. Up at 7. Didn't know what time it was. After I had 2 fish in the night, as you would have seen, and it just took me other rod out. Both fish actually went across. I managed to catch them on the line. So the first time was just a nightmare to sort out. So I thought I've had 2 fish. I just reeled in. Thought I need to get some sleep. First one was about 3 in the morning. I think the second one was probably about 4, half 4, 5 maybe. Still dark, so sort of in that period. But redone the rods this morning, fresh baits. Took the pop up off one. They're all snowmen now on my ball back rig. You know, the old curved duck and that. So I've just seen where that bloke I met, Tom. He was having them quite long towards the reeds. Now, I chucked one over, wrapped it up, 15 wraps near enough, bang on. Maybe another, about a rod length off the reeds maybe. But I thought, I've seen a bit of fizzing in front of me. I put a middle rod on that. The right hand rod's tight to a little, well, it's like a little new fresh reed bed. Where I had about that first fish come last night, the 19th, that was a belt of that. Big 19 pound. I thought it was a 20, honestly. When I lifted it up, I thought that's got to be a 20 pound. Now, well, 19.10 it nearly was, wasn't it? But I weighed it twice just to make sure, and it was 19.10. So that's where my right hand rod is. Left hand rod is out the same range where I have my second fish. Possibly a little bit, a couple of yards further maybe, but I've just seen a fish not out, not a big one, but it was a carp, halfway out, long, where Tom was having his bites yesterday. I don't know, I've never met Tom before, but he had 2 fish in like an hour when he got here. So fish were down this end. I leapfrogged him. I asked him first, you know, do you mind? He said, no, it's fine. But he had, I think he had all his bites. Quite long. It's not long range really, but it's long on here. No, to the other side nearly. Not tight to anything though, like you'd think. But he was, you know, he was on the other side, and that's where his bites were coming. I've just seen one show, so I'm going to give it half an hour. Because my left hand rod, that's the one I'm going to go along with. But I've seen a fish show, a few bubbles as well, a little bit of fizzing where I put it. So I might give it an hour. Kettle's on now. Have my brew. I brought some toasting waffles for my breakfast. So I'm going to get them on the old Ridge Monkey. And I think I've got a porridge as well actually. Because I'm a greedy sod. I'll have both. I've got a coffee as well. Oh, didn't get much sleep really. Not really, but I don't care. I would have took one fish and I've had two, and one of them was a beast. So. But I'm confident of another bite because I've seen him. I know I'm in the right area. Look at us, like, could do a pictures and just leave it for 20 minutes to boil. I like pictures. That's the only thing what does me nutting. I wish he'd hit his kettle as quick as he hits his rod. Right, brewing breakfast time. Hopefully, well, I'll see you soon anyway. But hopefully, I'll be good with the fish. Number 3. You know what? It's stunning, this fish, but it's got like tiny little fins. Its mouth's destroyed. It's like it's been attacked or ripped through all the snags, and like a pike's had its bloody fin or something. But it's like a. My action camera's just turned off now. 11.5 pound. Mouth stunning on him. Little tiny fins. He must have had a hard life, but yeah, beautiful though. Same about the mouth. Shame for the fish. Obviously, he can still eat though, because I've hooked him, Anna. So yeah, that's number 3. I had that set up, but it's just the battery's turned off, so I don't know what footage I've got. So there you go, number 3. Right, yeah, I'll stick him back now. Right, about 11 o'clock, I'm going to start packing my stuff away slowly. Rods are into last always, but you know, 3 fish, pretty good that, innit? Especially on the Specimen. Like, I'm still confident actually. I've got 3 rods out. I'm just still confident of another one. I don't know, I've just got a feeling there's another fish in it. If not, fine. You know, I'm buzzing either way. But it would be nice to get another one, wouldn't it? The more the better. Yeah, so yeah, I'll start getting all my stuff packed away, and hopefully one of them rods will go. Bubbles knocking up, little bit of activity. Not seeing anything major really. Apart from that fish jump out this morning, weren't a big one, but it was definitely a carp. That was long, and I've not put one of my rods long. I've just thought no. Saw a bit of action nearer to where my left-hand rod was already like short of fishing, so just left it. Won't disturb it too much. So I'm going to start packing my stuff away. I might have one last brew, and well, the rods are in till last, aren't they? I can get on the motorway at about 1 or something after. Well, just after dinner time, and hopefully miss all the traffic. But it's been a good session up there up to now. Might hold another fish, might not, but either way, if I was pulling the rods out now, I'd be happy. So win-win. Right, number 4, 11.5 pound again. I think that's what the other one was this morning. Nice though, bit short. Well, it's like a little chunky one. Top fight though. Taking line and all sorts. This number 4 though. Just packing up. Just putting the super rolly back in its case, in the bag. Middle rod ripped off, which that spot was one that I put it to this morning. I saw some fizzing, so it's behaving now. Number 4, the Specimen, mate. Yeah, got it right. Must have just got it right this session. That move's obviously paid off on it, big time. So yeah, right. Put this one back, and again, it's ruined one of my other rods. Went through the line. They always seem to go close in for the line. It's like if they didn't know any better, it's like they know what they're doing. Right, so I'll put it back. I'll bring that right hand rod in now, and I'll start packing my stuff up. Right, brilliant. See you, son. Right, barrel's loaded. Swim's empty. Yeah, 4 fish. Out of the lesser fancied swim, should we say. But again, proves location's paramount, doesn't it? So yeah, oh, it's on TV. Right, thanks for watching. 4 fish, boom. Just happening. My luck must just be in at the moment. Not grumbling though. Can't wait to get back. what am I doing? My next session? Oh no, next session I'm doing, I think, before I come back on here, is not including taking my son to a match lake. I'm not going to record any of that. I don't think he wants to be on it. So I think it's May more 3 nights with my mate Danny the Hawkeye Young. And then I'm back on here the week after with James for a 36. That'll be on the match lake though. He's opened it now. So I've opened it this morning. Sun's on there. The call signs are on the tape, so match lake's back on. After today I might even come on here, though. I don't know. Right, thanks for watching. See you next time. Carp and I go out.